back, everybody. Hope you're all doing awesome. You look cross-eyed. So, as I said on the last episode, I wanted to do a little bit of work on this here cave. I started farming some nether wart back there. It's nighttime, so I gotta be careful. I'm actually staying awake. I'm pulling all-nighter. I also started farming nether wart up there because, well, I got to thinking, if I'm going to be digging around in here and moving a whole bunch of blocks, it doesn't make sense to be having nether wart being farmed there. So, I'm waiting for it to grow up a little bit so it's not a complete waste, and then I'm moving it up there. But, I had a crazy idea, right? So, right there is the barrel that's inside the farmhouse that's up above. So, what if underneath this barrel we have hoppers coming down and running across this way into a small little item filter storage system, just for the crops out there, not the nether wart, just the crops. This is plenty of spaces. It would allow me to have 3 to 4 double chests, and they would be placed this way. No, 1, 2, 3. These are my crazy thoughts. And then I got to thinking, well, okay. So if that's the case, do we want said farmer to have to run, if he needs some carrots or something to replant, do we want him to run, or her, them to run all the way down these stairs and around and then underneath to have to get their crops? No, we don't. We need them to have some sort of access. So, I got to thinking, what if we made some sneaky little contraption right here? Will not waste you. Let's see if this works. It does not. I may need some redstone over there. Give it back. Okay. Let's see. Let me get some redstone. Silly me. Oh, God. There's a creeper over there, too. Missed him. This is what I get for being brave. Where'd the creeper go? There he is. Just need some redstone. I'll be quick. Okay, let me try this again. Actually, I think a redstone torch could maybe do it too. Let me try this. Try this. This. Oh, I can't put redstone on top of the wall. Okay. Back to plan. Back to planning. Okay, that was much simpler than I was thinking it was gonna be. All I had to do was put a solid block there with some redstone on top of the solid block. Right, cha. Boom. Okay, now put the barrel... How do I have that facing? Like this, right? No. Why does sticky piston not grab barrel? Is it the way it's facing? That's not where it belongs. That didn't do anything different. Now I'm stuck. Still no luck. Okay. In that case, what is this? Is that oak? No, yes, that is oak. In that case, let's do this. We'll grab another oak stairs. Oak stair. Okay. So I got to thinking, I'm not sure if this will work either. Unless I put it this way. That may work. That may work. Moment of truth. Ah! Okay. Now, step 2. Dig straight down. Safe. Ah. Perfect. Now, the farmer's got a little secret cellar there. We can put... Oh, I need to harvest. That. Ah! I think those are done too. Harvest, harvest, harvest. Done. Another one, another one. I've almost got this area cleared out and ready to go. Okay, as I was saying, now this farmer has a secret little cellar entrance. I just need to... Oh, I put my basalt away. I just need to hide these couple things, go around the back side of the house, hide that. I'll probably just throw some dirt there. That'll be simple enough. And then, well, I wonder if I can use dirt there. I don't even need to hide it. I should hide that one, though. That one's clearly obvious. Throw some, another basalt here. Where it was. And what we'll do is we'll just put some ladders down here. Ow. And bring it right over. Maybe we'll have to kind of curve around this way. Or that way. Because this, if I go straight out like this, that's going to come right into that storage system. So I'll have to work that out a little bit, but let me do some thinking here, and I'll be right back in just a little bit. Gotta love that feeling when you build your whole sorting system, and then realize that you built it one block too high. That's all right. That was what I call a learning experience, right? And that should be good to go, I think. This is a little bit different than the other storage systems that I built, like in the moss farm, for example, because that didn't have stacked chests like this. So I'm not 100% sure this is gonna work, but we're gonna try it. I'm gonna dig. Is this grown yet? Not yet. This one single one will not grow. So I'm going to dig. Which way do I want to go? Actually, maybe this way wouldn't be bad, and then I could leave. No, that would look goofy, right? Wow. There's some skeletons out tonight. Back to what I was saying. I was gonna say I'll leave a door right here, like an access door to get back there and adjust anything I may need to adjust in the future. But I feel like having that door like visible from here, like dead center, that wouldn't look very good. So maybe best to have it over here. And then also behind that door we can have this, that can be where this tunnel comes out. Pretty happy with the way this turned out though. Oh, I did get this plugged back up, this basalt back here, and I don't think I need to cover that redstone up. The chances of anybody being back there seeing it, myself included, are slim to none. So I just threw a piece of dirt there and then put the crimson roots on top of the dirt. Oh, that's one thing I wish was different. Though I'm not 100% sure that there's a way to fix that. I wish this was up when it was closed, so it still kind of looked like the coat hook like that, like I was going for. But apparently it has to be down when it's closed. Oh well. The other thing I should do is maybe, I was thinking about maybe making another like a button or something down here, but I think that would involve like a T flip-flop and all that, and I don't know if I want to do all of that quite yet. But anyways, I'm gonna grab a quick sleep, grab some more of this stuff, and start adding filters onto all of these hoppers, because those are all empty right now. And hopefully, when I come back, this should be working. Alright, filters are in place. I'm gonna grab a stack of each of these. I said I don't need a whole stack. You know what? Let's run it all the way from the top. I was just gonna stick it in one of those hoppers there, but why not? Why not? Oh, I forgot which barrel it was. So, seems to be at least filtering out. Let's go check down below. Oh. I think we have success. Still haven't grown. No, wrong button. Uh-oh. Did I break it? Did I break it? Did I not grab a full stack of wheat? Is that what happened? I wonder if some got caught in the hoppers. Does that make sense? That doesn't seem to make sense to me. Why is there so many in there? That's a little strange. There should... Why is it stopping with 25 left in there? I swear that's 45 items. I thought it only had to be 22. Did I do something wrong? Oh, you know what I bet it is I bet that's what it is, because the 22 items was on my other sorting system in the moss farm that didn't have to go down this whole chain of hoppers and have redstone back as far. I bet that's what it is. So I have to have more items in there to send the redstone signal further back and down and around through the repeater to the torch. This makes sense. This makes sense. Perfect, 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 and perfect. This is a success. Now for the decoration part. I have to get that done. Don't think I need any of this here. That can just be freestanding. In fact, I don't think I need any of this. Oh, that's right, this one, this last one. I forgot. How do I want to do that? This one I was going to use for bone meal. And I know I've got that bone meal spot up at the in the little the closet on the other side of the house, but I figure this would be a lot easier to just throw it in the barrel with everything else, let it come through, and basically I'm only going to be bone mealing like seeds. Let it come through the system, and it shouldn't get filtered out into these chests, and it should end up here and then get bone meal down in, and I'll have to have a chest down here for that too. I don't think I need 4 double chests for bone meal though. Maybe just like 1 double chest here. I don't think I have any more chests on me. No, I don't. So yeah, that's part of it, but let me get that in. I'm probably just gonna move the one from the closet up above. That one won't be necessary anymore. And then I think I'm gonna do some decorating and getting some blackstone in here and making this look kinda like this. Also, it finally grew. Finally grew. No more nether wart down here. The bone mealer works. Okay. So I got everything pretty much decorated here how I'm thinking I want to go in the style that I'm looking towards. I stopped here, clearly, because that wasn't my goal for today. I'll get to that. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. This all decorated up here. Kind of stuck with the red theme, obviously, you can see. For the lighting, I went mostly candles. I had to throw a couple of soul lanterns in here, though, just because the candles... Maybe if I put a few more candles in a bunch, I could have, but there were a couple places that I had to brighten up just a little bit for spawn-proofing reasons. But once you get down here, it gets a little darker, and the soul torches, this is the last one, It's very dark over there. I'm not 100% sure once this is put up on YouTube how much this is going to darken up, but it's very dark. I will say though, I checked everything, and everything is spawn proof. It's all a light level of 1 or higher. So just for the sake of video here, I'm going to turn up the gamma just a little bit, just so that you guys can, I can be sure that you guys can see. Okay. Hopefully that renders out well. But yeah, I still have a couple things left to do. There's just a couple little decorations here and there that I want to do. Like this, for example. Give that back. Same with this. I didn't switch. I've been putting an upside down stair above all my candles, except for down this path here, down this tunnel. So that's one thing I definitely need to finish swapping out. And then the other thing that I want to do is I want to get a little bit more color in here with these weeping vines. That's not where I want this. Give me my shears. I want this more along the edge there. And let's give this a little bit of bone meal. That was too much bone meal. Let's clip that. So we'll do a couple of those here and there. Not a whole lot. Not a whole lot. Let's see what... Yeah, we got... Just like that. Stand back. Stand back and look down at... Yeah, that looks good. And then one other thing I do want to do is when we kind of... You know, I did incorporate a little bit of deep slate, polished deep slate into the ceiling. So one thing I want to do is continue like I have been doing, throwing a little bit of deep slate redstone ore in the mix, kind of near the deep slate on the ceiling a little bit. Like it's almost like it's trailing down, but not too much. Not too much. You don't want to overdo it. Maybe one of these two, like that. Like I said, this is very dark in here. I hope turning up that gamma helped. But again, I'll reiterate, this is all at least light level 1. I walked through the whole thing multiple times, so we should be good to go. The other thing I could do is with the redstone, because this floor is deep slate, deep slate. I can kind of use some of this redstone trailing up the floor a little bit too. So maybe, oh, it's nighttime. Maybe I can do something like that. I heard a skeleton out there. Do one on this side too. Like I said, I don't want to do too much because it'll just kind of be overpowering. It's the other thing I could do is I could even put it up on the ceiling here, couldn't I? I lost that one. I do want to do a couple things with the floor in here too. So like I said, this is all deep slate. Most of it is just the regular old deep slate, silk touched deep slate. I mixed in a little bit of cobble deep slate because, you know, you can't do anything with the regular deep slate. So the cobble deep slate stairs And then sometimes, let's see if I can find it. I think, boy, now I'm having a hard time even telling. I think that's cobbled deep slate. Nope, that's regular deep slate. That's cobbled deep slate. So I mixed in a little bit of cobbled deep slate. Just to kind of give it a little bit of texture. You can kind of see there's some texture in the floor. It's all deep slate, but it's all slight variations of deep slate. I thought that turned out pretty good. The other thing I didn't know is, I did know this, but not until recently. This deep slate, this is a directional block. Let me go someplace where it's a little bit brighter. And you can see this in here too. Anybody out here? Yep. Okay. So, if I put this deep slate down, let's go right here. What? Do I need to sleep to demonstrate this? Ow, don't you hit me. So if I put this deep slate down facing there, you'll get this top texture. Watch my back here. But if I put it facing a side block, you'll get a different texture. And again, if I put it facing this way, you'll get a different texture yet. Let's see if I can stand up a little bit and get a better view of that. I don't know how many nights it's been since I've slept, so there may be phantoms at some point. Yeah, you can kind of see that they're slightly different. Each one's slightly different. So I used that to my advantage while I was doing the floor in here. So, and I mean, I've got just a ton of this regular deep slate that's not cobbled. So I figure instead of laying it down, remining it with a non-silk touch pick, which takes forever with deep slate, as you all know, why not use it? I kind of like the texture with the different directional variations. You can make some, make a little change in the texture. So like right there, that's like the top side of it, whereas that's kind of a side. Top texture, side texture. Same things, top texture. There are some places where I switched directions. Let's see if I can find it now. And that looks like cobbled deep slate there. Yep. Just subtle differences. Very subtle differences. So I got a couple things to finish up here, and then I'll jump right back in here and I'll show you the finished product, I think. Alright, I think I got it. I added just a couple subtle little decorations in here, like that one was already there, you might have seen it. But I threw some more iron bars in here, some chains, like well, I was gonna say like this chain was holding this up, but I guess that's kind of solid all the way under there. But it's still decoration. Some more iron bars over here. I was gonna go one lower, but that candle's there. Do I have more? No, I don't. Hold on. I have more in this chest over here. Also, near future project, iron farm. I have blasted through a lot of my iron. Oh, I don't think I ever showed this back here. A lot of my iron with this sorting system. That's like 40-ish hoppers. 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, plus a few extras. Yeah, that's pretty close to 40 hoppers. So yeah, an iron farm definitely has to be in the making here pretty soon because we're running low. I think that's gonna be my project in between farms is spend some time in a creative world and mess with the iron farm mechanics. Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna do. Get rid of this. Put another one of those there. And then put another candle there. Actually, that brightens it up quite a bit, putting a second candle there. I wonder if I could then get rid of this. Where'd you go? Where's that leave me for light level? Still 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 5. I don't see any zeros. No. Ooh, I like that. Let's do that. Then I don't have that gaudy thing hanging there. I wonder if I can get rid of that yet too. The one thing though, like it's not bad now when it's daylight, but like this was okay when it was daylight before, but it rains a lot. It got really dark at nighttime. So let's just be cautious here and throw one more candle in there. I have another red one. We'll throw one more candle there. Do I have more chain? Do not. You know what I think I'm gonna do? This might look good. Might look good. It also might not look good. Eh. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe just a chain hanging there. Just one chain. But I bet I could accomplish my goal here. Or maybe I... Yes, I can. Like a little iron bar with a chain hanging from the bottom of it. It used to have something hanging, and doesn't anymore. That's alright. That's okay. Looks good. So let's go back down here. I'm just trying to decide if I need both of those chains. We'll leave them for now. But anyway, back down here. I did a little bit more decorating in this tunnel. I haven't brought any of this plant life or flooring or anything like that into the actual cave yet. This looks really dark now, doesn't it? 2. How about here? 2, 1, 1, 2, 1. Good enough. Spawn proof. That's all that matters. But I haven't brought any of that plant life or any of the dirt or anything into the cave itself yet because I don't exactly know what I'm going to do with this area yet. I have an idea for something down this hallway, which this is just a little dead end down here. I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to do with that little ledge up there. And then there's a lot down there that I don't remember what it looks like. And then there's that little area back there that, actually, I think I plugged a lot of that up. Yeah, so I think, maybe I'm thinking of a different cave. But I guess that's another dead end down here, which I could probably do some cool stuff back there too. But anyway, I'm just not sure what I'm gonna do with all this yet, so I don't want to put all this floral and decoration in here just to have to take it out later. So for right now, we're calling it quits here in the tunnel, because I'm not probably gonna do much in here. But again, I carried some of these weeping vines all the way through. I went and got some roots, some hanging roots. Is that what those are called? Hanging roots, yep. And then a couple of dead bushes too. Just liven it up a little bit, make it look like the plant life is kind of trying to grow down from up above. We get the farm fields up above it, and I'm sure there's been years worth of crops tilled into the dirt up there, so they got to be growing through at this point. And, it's a dingy, dark cave, so there's gonna be some mud in here. There's bound to be. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with how this turned out. Little ceiling, or a little bar holding the ceiling up. Maybe we could put some buttons in here. I don't have any polished blackstone on me, but if we could... Do I have any cracked blackstone? I don't. Well, maybe we could do a bunch of cracked blackstone in here, and then put some buttons down like this wall's starting to crumble. In fact, I'm going to do that right now. But it turns out I didn't have any cracked blackstone, so I had to make some. And lo and behold, I don't think I made enough. Let's do this. Kind of make it more so that it's only the bottom part that's starting to crack away. And then I made a couple of buttons. Oh, didn't mean to do that. I wonder if I can put a button on both here. No, I can't. That's not bad, though. It looked like some rocks falling off there. You know what else I could do up? Where should I do it? I could do it right here. Do I have? I do have. Put a couple of stairs here. Nope, can't do it there. Otherwise the pole will go away. It's hard to see. It's better actually with the recording. It's hard for me to see, but with the gamma turned up on that recording, you can see it relatively decent. It kind of looks like a couple of rocks falling out. Chunks of the wall are missing there. But yeah, anyway, I'm pretty happy with how this turned out. This is a pretty good sized project here that I've wanted to get done for a while, and I just needed to find some inspiration and some ideas, and I finally did that. But I think that's gotta wrap this one up. Eat some chicken here quick. But as always, guys, I really appreciate you stopping by and hanging out. It's been a pleasure. And if you enjoyed this episode, which I hope you did, don't forget to hit that like button down there. And if you want to keep seeing more, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. But until next time, y'all stay safe stay healthy. I'm gonna go work on an iron farm design, and we will see you on the next episode.